Hurricane season in the Caribbean runs from June through November. That is technically accurate. It is also somewhat misleading because the actual period of elevated risk for Mexico's resort destinations is quite specific. And writing off 6 months of potential travel based on that label leaves money on the table and excellent weather unexplored. Here's the real breakdown. December through April is peak season across Mexico and the Caribbean. Temperatures are warm, rainfall is minimal, and the weather is as reliable as it gets in the tropics. This is also when prices are highest and resorts are at capacity. January and February represent the apex of the high season: good conditions, premium rates, full properties. March is spring break territory, which is excellent weather and maximum crowd density simultaneously. May and early June are genuinely underrated. The crowds have cleared, rates have dropped meaningfully from peak season, and the weather in this window is excellent. Pre-rainy season, temperatures are warm but manageable. Sargassum seaweed on Caribbean beaches can be higher in May along some stretches, but conditions vary by property location. For value-seeking travelers, May is one of the most sensible months to visit the Yucatan. Mid-June through August, rainy season, but not in the way people imagine. Rain in the Yucatan and Caribbean during this period is typically afternoon and evening, a heavy downpour for an hour or two, then clearing. Mornings are often perfect. The heat increases meaningfully from June onward. Humidity is genuine. Resorts are less crowded and rates are lower. For morning beach people who don't mind afternoon showers, this window is livable with adjusted expectations. September and October are the weeks to genuinely think carefully about. Peak hurricane activity in the Atlantic Basin runs through these 2 months, and the Yucatan Peninsula and Dominican Republic sit in the primary hurricane corridor. A hurricane does not make landfall every year at every destination, but the statistical risk is at its highest, and a direct hit on a resort destination is a real possibility in this window. This is the honest part of the conversation. November is the conversion point. Hurricane activity drops significantly after the first week of November. Weather begins to dry and cool. Rates are still below high season. This is the window I consistently recommend for value-driven luxury travel. November is structurally one of the best months to visit Mexico and the Dominican Republic. Good conditions, real savings, resorts. Partially staffed down from peak season but still operating at full service. Pacific Mexico, Los Cabos, and Puerto Vallarta operates on a different weather calendar. The hurricane risk is lower than the Caribbean, but summer heat and humidity in Vallarta are significant. The optimal window for Pacific Mexico is October through April. The post-rains dry season has lovely conditions. Los Cabos, being more arid, is more forgiving year-round. But summer temperatures are genuinely extreme. Travel insurance for hurricane season. Travel if you're going between August and October. Comprehensive travel insurance with hurricane coverage is not optional, it's the minimum. You want a policy that covers trip cancellation if a hurricane watch is declared for your destination, not just if a hurricane makes direct landfall. The specific language in the policy matters. Read it before you buy. Booking flexibility is the other tool for shoulder season travel. Properties with free cancellation through to 30 days before arrival are genuinely valuable during the June-October window. You can book months in advance at lower rates and cancel if a significant weather system is forecast. Resort membership access through useourmembership.com provides consistent rates year-round, which changes the calculus on shoulder season timing as well. The short version, December through April, is reliable and expensive. May and November are the value sweet spots with good weather. June through August requires managed expectations on afternoon rain and heat. September and October carry genuine weather risk and should come with comprehensive insurance and cancellation flexibility. The travel insurance breakdown is on this channel if you want the detail on what policies actually cover. Watch the full guide on Victoria Lane.